So, in the year 2004, uh, a few youths from Konkan region of Maharashtra set up an organization called Konkan Bamboo and Cane Development Center, which is an NGO and technically supported by CWAD and NBAR. NBAR is an intergovernmental international body dedicated to research and promotion of bamboo, consisting of 48 member countries and headquartered at Beijing, China. So about the construction, we selected two species out of the 136 species available in India. The first one is Dendrocolumnus tocci, which is a locally available species. This is the species which is available in the coastal part in Maharashtra and Goa, Karnataka, and Kerala also. So this is a you can call a smaller diameter bamboo having 40 to 50 dia bamboo, and it is solid at bottom, and wall thickness is fairly good, but the usable length of this bamboo is not more than 4 meters. So that is the one big limitation this bamboo has. And the second bamboo which we selected was the Bambusa balkova, which is among the one of the best uh, construction quality bamboo available in our country. Uh, and the diameter of this ranges from 70 mm to 100 mm, or even more than that, up to 120 mm, having fairly good wall thickness, and we prefer this bamboo up to wall thickness of 12 mm, and hence we get 5 to 6 meter of usable length, and if more also it is available up to 8 meter, you can get a usable length of bamboo. So I will talk about these two particular species which we have selected for a construction, and tell you a story about our experience. So this is the Tetracolumnus toxi, which is a fairly straight bamboo, good looking, solid at bottom, mostly solid at bottom up to 2 to 3 feet, usable length not more than 4 meter, diameter 40 to 50 mm. And this is a Bambusa balkova, good diameter, good wall thickness. Uh, it's not so straight, but yes, with the proper segregation, you can definitely sort out a straighter bamboo poles and use it for the construction. So the first important thing about the bamboo construction is the grading of the material, because you need to have graded raw material for a structural use of bamboo. If you really want to do good quality bamboo construction of international class, then you should do the grading, because you may not find all the bamboo suitable for construction. So you should do grading. So grading with respect to species. So here I'm talking about Stocksy and Volkova. Then what age you are cutting bamboo is also most important. The age of the bamboo should be between 3 to 4 years. Diameter at bottom should be minimum 45 mm and not less than that. And diameter at top should be minimum 35 mm. Usable length also should be minimum 4 meter. Taper is also internal. Maximum 4 mm per meter length of a taper is allowed. If tapering is more, then there is some limitations. Straightness is also very much important. The maximum curvature should not be more than 75 mm in a length of a 6 meter, and minimum wall thickness should be 10 mm. So this is the basic specification on the basis of which you need to do grading before no using it for any good quality construction. Let's talk about age grading. So age grading can be done visually only when bamboo is in a green condition. If you go in the market and if you find the bamboo which is dried, age grading is not possible. So visually you can recognize what age bamboo is. So in this slide, you will see 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, and 5 year old bamboo. And this close-up clearly shows you how how no this variation in color, no, and how you can recognize it. But the same bamboo is dried, you will see It's not possible to segregate age-wise bamboo. So the most important thing here is you need to segregate bamboo for age when it is in green form. Now, what is the influence of density and porosity uh, with respect to age? Here you can see clearly this is the data of one particular species, but you can clearly see that the 3-year-old bamboo will be better in density uh, and porosity is least in 3-year-old bamboo. About the shrinkage, again you will see the shrinkage, longitudinal shrinkage, radial shrinkage, tangential shrinkage, and volumetric shrinkage. You can see in this slide how this age-wise this shrinkage changes. So influence of age on shrinkage is also very much important. Now, why bamboo? Because bamboo is one of the most uh, sustainable material on earth. So you can call it a champion of sustainability. And when we talk about the energy for production, you will see that when you compare it with the concrete, steel, and wood, uh, energy for production, weight per volume, and energy for production per kg per meter cube, the bamboo is the best bet. And when you compare it with the steel, uh, no, it is a vast difference. Species for bamboo construction, IS code has included 16 species as a species for, suitable for
एक भाई
construction
काय काय
and
अडचण आहे
given
ड्राईव्ह
all
करताना
needed data in the code itself. About durability, bamboo on its own is not a durable material. You need to treat this material, and pressure treatment is the only reliable method where controlling quality is possible. Bamboo consists of lot of starch and sugar, and as long as starch and sugar is inside, some insect will come and eat it. Insect like borer lays egg inside the bamboo even before you harvest bamboo. So your enemy is sitting inside. Borer has a fantastic capacity to remain in dormant stage for longer period, and hence, you need to take care of your enemy, and you need to impregnate preservative inside. Bamboo is a bundle of capillaries, and capillaries start collapsing within 72 hours of harvesting. So when capillaries are open, putting inside no preservative is easy, but once capillaries start collapsing, you need some pressure to open it up, and pressure treatment plant is the method by which you can do it irrespective of when bamboo is harvested. Because we don't have much straight bamboo, straightening is very much important. Heating and straightening using heating is the simplest and cheapest method available, but this needs skill. We have trained our artisan to straighten the bamboo as straight as pipe. This needs very high skill manpower. It takes a lot of time, but making bamboo as straight as pipe is absolutely possible. Bamboo can be bent, and bending uh, you can use facility at Kudal in Sindoor district of Maharashtra. We have converted bamboo into commodity now. Treated and graded bamboo, any size, any shape, we are making it available to the customer who wants to make a product out of bamboo. So this we are trying to bring in this culture of converting bamboo into commodity, no uniform, straight, all the bent bamboo, all these things is available in our facility. Uh, Now let's come to the construction part of this. When we talk about a bamboo construction, It's let's start with the foundation. So there are multiple options of using bamboo in a foundation. So these are the pictures where you see the directly bamboo is used with the stainless steel studs as a fixing material. This is the second option. This is a ferro cement band. Has been used to put bamboos together, and this method is developed by IIT Delhi. Then you can embed directly bamboo into the concrete, but for that you need to make a bamboo water repellent, that particular part which goes inside the concrete, and hot and cold creosote method can be used to make a bamboo water repellent, and then you can directly embed bamboo into the concrete. This is a one more method for foundation. These T-shaped plates are fixed on the plinth band, RCC plinth band, and on that plate you can, with the nut bolt, you can fix the bamboo column. So this is the one more method of doing foundation. Structural frame, you'll see here the complete bamboo structural frame. We normally use complete bamboo structural frame like this. For walls, there are multiple way you can use half cut bamboo. For walls, you can use a flattened. So I'm talking about the foundation. So if you want to embed bamboo directly into the concrete, you need to after doing a preservative treatment, you need to make that part of bamboo which is going to go into concrete a water repellent. And for that, you can use hot and cold creosote method to uh, to make that bamboo portion completely water repellent. Another way of doing foundation is, yeah. So we started doing this type of cottages, keeping in mind that bamboo structure should be aesthetical, beautiful, and durable. And we know typically when you go abroad you see the very nice bamboo construction, but in India we normally don't do this type of structure. So we thought that let's create aesthetical, beautiful, durable structure, so that more and more people wants to do elite structure in bamboo, and profile of bamboo will change. So these are the construction component which we do, and we started doing a bigger structure. uh, this is the structure which we did around 12 years back in Goa. Um, and then we set up a facility where all the components are made like this in a factory, and then they packed, and through a longer trailer of say 40 feet long trailer, we take this material to the site where actual erection is done, and you will see the straightness and uniformity which our artisan could able to achieve. When we slowly started using Bambusa Balkova, which is a bigger diameter bamboo, around 4-inch dia, 100 mm, and this is how we convert that bamboo into the component on site also, and this is how we do the actual erection of components on site. And this gives us confidence that yes, bigger structure also can be made with the bamboo. And this is the structure which we did, having 10,800 square feet of area, 62 feet of a span. This is a structure which we did for one builder, Organo, in Hyderabad. This is a clubhouse for one uh, eco-friendly villa project. And once we completed this, we got a confidence that yes, we can do bigger structure also. We started getting a repeat order. This is the work. This is a welcome launch which we did uh, in in Bangalore for one builder. The roofing material used here is a flattened bamboo shingle, and this is a well accepted by the client. Uh, and we slowly understood that client is getting value for money for this type of structure. Then government of Maharashtra gave us opportunity to work for forest department in Chandrapur near Nagpur, and in that project, which is BRTC Bamboo Research and Training Center, is the Forest Department project. We constructed this structure where Balcoa 4-inch diameter Balcoa is used, and for purling Stocksy is used. So this is a very good experience where we understood that nitty-gritties of this, and then we started doing bigger buildings in bamboo as per the client's requirement. We need to understand that because this is a no, this is a government's project. You need to have a schedule operates. You need to have rate analysis, third-party testing, and all this we could able to achieve. And then government gives us a second project where 1 lakh square feet of construction to be done for a forest department again in the same campus, and which we completed now, which is 1 lakh square feet of construction for a forest department. This is a research institute of a forest department, and right from flooring to roofing, bamboo is used. And after completion of this particular work, PWD Maharashtra has included 12 items of modern bamboo construction into their SSR, and now I'm very sure that other state and state PWD also will include this, because already their bamboo is there in their SSR, but that is not a modern bamboo construction. The rates and specification for the product which are there in bamboo is of a very mediocre buildings, and now government of Maharashtra has taken the lead in this. We got an opportunity to work abroad also. We work for Hilton Hotels, which is one of the largest hotel groups in the world, and Wardrobe Astoria is the high-end brand of a Hilton Hotel. So at Maldives on Itapushi Island, Wardrobe Astoria was making this resort, and they want complete restaurant to be done in bamboo. It was a tender. We participated. The competition is from China, Vietnam, Indonesia, but we could able to beat all of them and get this job. And then we refabricated components for the job and tried some assembly in our factory where this particular restaurant is being used by a Wardrobe Australia, which is a very high-end brand of Hilton. And the room rent in this particular resort ranges from 5 lakh to 10 lakh rupees a room night. And this quality of work, our artisan could able to do it. And this is actual picture taken from drone, uh, which shows that Indian bamboo and Indian manpower and Indian technology can really. And this is the one more restaurant which we did in Maldives, right from design to execution. This is in 500 people sitting capacity, and we did this complete work in a pre-engineered, prefabricated style of work where you don't have to do much, you have to do just assembling on site. So this is the component which we made in our factory at Kudal, and this components is taken to the site, and these are the actual component fully finished one, and this is how we build the structure on the site, and this is the pre how the site. To erect this complete skeleton of a building which is 6,800 square feet of area, it took only 10 days, and this is a new avenue coming up where you can actually start doing pre-engineered, prefabricated type of bamboo construction, and this is giving us opportunity to work anywhere in India and abroad, and start doing most of the work in the factory and go and erect it on site. So I'm very sure that with this new opportunity, many more people will come forward and start doing this type of work in our country, and India can be a leading player in bamboo construction in our country. Thank you. Thank you very much.